Guten Morgen, Kinder. These are going to be quick instructions on how to complete this assignment, Wer ist wer, or Who is who. This is a getting to know you activity, and you will be completing it in class today. And there are a number of parts to this activity, so please pay attention closely. The first part is to watch this instructional video and then open the document below with Cami. So the document's down here, German exploratory find someone who, and please open that with Cami. And I'm going to split screen this so that it's easier to explain. Alright, so you may have done these in class before. Normally you would be walking around the classroom, talking to students and finding out if any of the students have done any of these items or if any of the items pertain to them. So the ones we have here, can you name 2 German-speaking countries? Have you been to Germany? You know what the German flag looks like. You play a sport. You know a German word. You have a family with a German background. You can speak 2 or more languages. You know what Gesundheit means. You play an instrument. You've eaten German food. You're a singer. You visited outside of the US. Maybe you were born outside of the US. You know what continent Germany is in. You know someone who speaks another language. Or you moved here from another state. And so you're going to read through those, see if you can say yes to any of them, and then down below you're going to jot down notes for each one that you can say yes to. So for example, if you know what the German flag looks like, then I want you to write down what it looks like. It could be the colors of the German flag, the way that the German flag is set up, what it looks like, and with the colors. If you play a sport, I want to know what sport. If you know a German word, I want to know what German word, and so on and so forth. So you need to be able to prove that the item applies to you. And so after you have all your notes jotted down, you'll be ready to go for the Flipgrid. All right, so we're going to do a Flipgrid instead of talking to each other and walking around the classroom. We're going to record a video. If you haven't done Flipgrid before, you have a prompt, and so in this case, the prompt is the find someone who activity, and you respond to that prompt with a video post. So I'll show you how to do that. All your notes are going to be down here, so you're ready to go with the Flipgrid. Sign in with Google, sign in with your BASD school's email. And then you'll see find someone who activity here, and you can record a response right here. Your response can be anywhere from 30 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on how much information you have to share. And so you'll click record, 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 record. I know someone who speaks another language. The language is. I know what continent Germany is in. The continent is. I'm a singer. How you explain that, I'm not sure. I like to sing the blues. I like to sing rap, something like that. Or I sing in Northeast Chorus, or I sang in my elementary school. And then when you're finished, you're going to hit stop. And so, or I'm sorry, you'll hit next. And submit. All right, so when you're done the Flipgrid, you're halfway there, probably more than halfway there actually. While the other students are finishing up on their Flipgrid, because you're going to need to wait until everybody's done the Flipgrid to do the second portion of the activity, you can work on other assignments on the activity board. Okay, so on the main page, you'll go to the Bitmoji classroom and click on Cycle 1 folder. And you'll get to the activity board, and you can complete one of these 3 activities while you're waiting. If you've already completed these 3 activities by Thursday or Friday, please work on Duolingo German, create a German account for Duolingo, or find something to do for another class. And then once everybody is finished, you can go back to the activity and you're going to watch all the Flipgrid videos from your classmates. And while you're watching those Flipgrid videos, jot down on your paper, all right, so you can annotate with Cami, use the text box. Jot down here any classmates, their names, and which one pertains to them as you're going through the videos. All right, and so the idea will be to see how many of these spaces you can fill with different names. And so I'll go back and watch those videos and make sure the names that you jot down are indeed correct and they can explain how the square applies to them. So after you're finished watching the Flipgrid videos and you fill out all the names on the grid that you have, take a screenshot. All right, so how to take a screenshot was number 1 on the or number 2 on the activity board. So go back to the activity board and complete that. If you haven't done that, that'll explain how to take a screenshot. So do that, take a screenshot of the grid there of the sheet. And then last thing you're going to do is click on the Padlet link and then make sure you're signed in to Padlet when you make this post. You're going to post your screenshot here. So click the plus and then you can click the camera. Actually, that might take, oh, sorry, click the upload here. That'll take you to your files or your downloads for your Chromebooks. I'm using a Mac here. And then find your screenshot in your downloads. It should be the first one for you on your Chromebooks. And then post that to the Padlet. And then I'll check over all these. I'll find the student or the students with the most names, and then first place or the student or students who are tied with first place will get 10 class euros. Second place will get 7 class euros. Third place will get 5 class euros, and everyone will get 3 class euros for participation. All right, just watch this video over if you're not sure about something or you need to review part of the instructions. Okay, so first step, open the assignment with Cami. Second step, click on the Flipgrid, record your video with anything that applies to you. And then third step, take a screenshot after viewing the videos with all the names from the videos that you've recorded, and then take a screenshot that and post it to Padlet. All right, I hope you have fun. Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you Tuesday or Wednesday.